Hello Scorpios and welcome to Deku Tarot. I'm going to be doing your tarot reading for March 2019. This is going to be your monthly reading for all my Scorpio Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus. Alright Scorpios, do check out your readings for your Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus for your monthlies, your weeklies, as well as your 2019 to 2020 yearly reading. Big messages there. And again, it's important to remember, like I was just saying, you are not just your sun sign. We have other placements that have other very important messages that we might resonate more with. Do be sure to remember that this reading will not resonate with every single one of you. It is not meant to, and it absolutely cannot resonate with every single one of you. Alrighty, Scorpios. Oops. Thought I lost that for a second. So, Scorpios. Pisces season is beneficial for you, probably mostly because it's water. So we're feeling a little bit more comfortable, confident, secure. It definitely feels like you guys are riding just a very exciting wave at this time. You're feeling a lot more secure, maybe despite some dips in the road here, especially in terms of maybe not seeing your financial stuff happen that you really wanted to happen maybe this month. It might happen in the future as opposed to when you thought it might. And not just yet, but it does seem like you're a lot more confident and you're just really feeling again, secure in terms of which direction you're heading and where it's taking you. Again, I think we're leaving, some of you guys might be really leaving and abandoning huge situations with that Taurus and Uranus energy. And again, I'll get more into that in the Taurus and Uranus videos, Uranus and Taurus videos that I'll be trying to get out before March 6th. Hopefully I'll be able to get them all out. We'll see. It's having a very busy time right now. But anyways, so we might be leaving and abandoning some big situations, big relationship situations, okay? Things that have been solid for a very long time might be subject to change at this time. We want to be seen during this time as well. We feel like being seen for us. We want to be seen for us with no misconceptions about who or what we are. You know, you guys might be territorial, not taking or standing for anyone's shit right now, okay? So, Scorpios, I'm going to pull one card for your general energy for the month from my Gustav Klimt deck here. I'm going to pull a Halloween Oracle card by Stacey DeMarco and get your overall message from Spirit for the month as well. Then we'll talk a little bit about the astrology overall of the month. We'll get into your challenges, etc., okay? So, Scorpios, your general energy for March 2019. Scorpio, Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus. Please allow messages to come through clearly. The Scorpios who need to resonate with this message. Thank you, thank you. Scorpios, for March 2019, what will be happening? So your general energy for March 2019. Oh, nice. I mean, you guys are showing up as yourself in your own reading. The King of Cups is what represents the Scorpio card in terms of suits, in terms of kings. You know, this is you, fixed water. So we're showing up very strong, very emotionally stable, feeling, you know, again, very strong and confident during this season. Very like we've been through a lot, and it has transformed us. It has made us grow here. We have grown emotionally, is really what I feel. We have experienced some things. We have grown. We are feeling a lot more secure, a lot more confident, a lot more stable in terms of emotion. All right, while I shuffle this card from Spirit here for March 2019, we are going to talk a little bit about the astrology. So Messenger planet Mercury in the last degree of Pisces goes retrograde on March 5th, one day before the Piscean new moon. The new moon will be conjuncting Neptune and occurs only 8 hours after Uranus transits from Aries into Taurus, where it will stay until 2025, and that is just huge. Again, check out your Uranus and Taurus videos when those come up. It's really, really huge transformational energy for the next 7 to 20 years. The new moon will activate all that speculative idealism that Neptune and Jupiter have been generating over the past few months. That and the ongoing trine aspects between Taurian Mars and Capricorn, Saturn and Pluto will bring up this push to bring our inspiring visions into practical realities, okay? So it's going to have us working in a more practical way of translating, again, our inspiring visions and creating them into reality here. We really push to do that. The potential of those 2 weeks after the new moon will be absolutely enormous. The sun moves into Aries March 20th, and then 3 hours later we have a full moon in Gemini. Mercury retrograde reaches Neptune on the 24th, and with its message of all-encompassing oneness, it turns direct. The end of the month should really be filled with, you know, fortunate associations, optimism, and some generosity, okay? So let's see what your general message here from Spirit is for March 2019. Message from Spirit, from the higher selves of my Scorpios, from Spirit. Archangels, messages from Spirit for my lovely Scorpios from March here. Wow, guys, eternal love. Oh, God, thank God. There's one really positive reading here. There's been a lot. I mean, Taurus, Uranus and Taurus is shaking up a lot of energy this month. Pisces is uncomfortable for a lot of signs, but this is really good for you guys. Eternal love. Love is love is love, and it transcends physical death. This is like the only love card in this deck, so amazing. Let's read it. Eternal love. Okay. So should you choose this card, you're being reminded that love is the most powerful force in the universe. It is more powerful than death itself. Love lingers, it leaves its own legacy, and we should be aware of this every day that we live. For those that are ready for and desiring of a partner, it also indicates that a significant love is close at hand and to be ready to open up to this new experience. So Scorpios, like I was saying, these transformations are happening in your relationship sector. Uranus and Taurus, I mean, again, we'll get more into it in your video, but it's going to transform your relationships, okay? It's going to transform you, especially in terms of relationships, love, your stability in those aspects of your life. So again, some of us here could be realizing we've met the person we want to be with for the rest of our lives. We could be coming into a very significant love relationship or meeting somebody that, again, could be a soulmate or somebody that is eternal love. Or again, we might be just be thinking about those that have passed on that we really loved. All right. So Scorpios, let's look at your challenges for this month with my Hermetic Tarot here. I love using this card for challenges, so we're going to do it. All right, what will challenge my Scorpios in March 2019? What will challenge them in March 2019? What will challenge my Scorpios here? Challenge my Scorpios in March 2019. The High Priestess. That's very, I love the High Priestess's energy because it's very Piscean. Like, I know something's going on below the surface. It's your inner knowing, your intuition. She's the card of, you know, intuition of our higher self being very present. The Hierophant, you know, is moving forward on those things. But the High Priestess is the keeper of the knowledge, your higher self, trying to understand that. Very Piscean nature. Okay. Also, again, a lot of people, you know, associate the High Priestess with Taurus. And again, we have Uranus and Taurus. Very interesting. So let's see, what else will be challenging for my Scorpio this month? What will challenge them in March 2019? What will be the challenges in their lives? Princess of Swords, and then we also get the Knight of Pentacles. Maybe, again, not being able to make some solid goal, like, you know, movements and goals forward. We might have things kind of thrown up in the air. Again, Uranus and Taurus, you know, takes that path that we thought we had here, that long-term stability, and it throws it up in the air and says, this is what you want, because maybe it's not, and maybe you need to look at it again. Again, the High Priestess here is about your inner knowledge, your intuition. She is your higher self speaking out to you and trying to communicate something to you. There's a need to look within, to listen to our intuition, and be very tuned into that at this time. And the High Priestess shows up. She is, you know, she's card number 2 here. She's number 2. She's, you know, the pillars here. We got 2 pillars upholding, you know, sorry, she said the pillars of knowledge. I don't know what I was trying to say there. I don't know, I just like lost it. I was going to describe this, but I don't know what I was trying to say there. I'm sorry. Again, it's just really saying that we need to be guided by our intuition at this time. Again, we could have some things that are being kept hidden, or, you know, feelings ruminating deep below the surface that we need to really look at and understand. The Princess of Swords is often about communication. It's also, again, saying that the challenge here might be to not get frustrated and in the energy when, you know, things don't work out all of a sudden, when, you know, communication goes awry. Some people are going to either, I feel like it's not so much you guys that might be coming across as sharp, but people that you're dealing with in this energy, again, or might be exhausted, stressed out in this energy, uncomfortable in it, and it's causing them to become, you know, come off sharply, to be more, again, kind of rude with their words, maybe not even meaning it, but there's a tendency to just not fight back here. Don't, you know, let it transform you into the bully. Don't let it transform you into that energy, okay? You know, listen to your higher self, go within, you know, get into this Pisces energy, which you guys should be fine with. Knight of Pentacles reversed to me says, things might not be moving forward as you might have thought. You know, we might have some delays in terms of long-term projects or goals that we wanted to accomplish here. Sometimes I see that Knight of Pentacles you know, as feeling like we're having a lack of courage in terms of moving forward. We're maybe, again, feeling jealous because we might feel a little bit stagnant this month in terms of money. And it could, again, cause us to lash out in some nasty ways, and we just need to watch out for that, okay? Watch out for that kind of energy, you know, affecting your personality and how you interact with the people that you care about, and really just anyone. All right, Scorpios. So, anyways, let's see what's coming in for you this month in terms of general life and career for my Scorpios. What is coming in for my Scorpios in March 2019 in terms of general life and career, general life. Scorpio, Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus. Do be sure to check out, again, your 2019 to 2020 readings for the whole year. Big messages there. So we get the Two of Pentacles, a lot of balancing, a lot of juggling. We might be very busy balancing 2 different jobs, 2 different situations, trying to make ends meet by balancing out a lot. There's just a lot of balance. It just feels like you guys are really busy. You're doing the juggling act right now. So genuine life, career, what's happening with my Scorpios? March 2019, what's coming in or happening with them this month? The Hangman. The Wheel of Fortune, though. Nice, nice. These aren't bad. Not bad, guys. Move this over here. I'm sorry, this thing is always a little bit taller than me, so that's why I feel like things are never in a straight line on this, and I have to explain it to you guys and be like, it's because I'm very short. Alright. So career, general life. My Scorpios this month. Look at the Sun. Looks like there's one more thing, Justice. Nice, guys. Nice. Okay. So let's pull some clarifiers. I'm just going to make sure this is all lined up here. Grand. Just grand. Okay. So let's see here. Clarify the Two of Cups to the Hangman. For the Two of Cups and the Hangman. For my Scorpios for March 2019. Let's bring up the Two of Pentacles and the Hangman. Did I say Two of Cups? I meant Two of Pentacles. Hangman. Not surprised that's here. There's the star energy, the stars. Alright, the Hangman, the Wheel. Clarify what transforms the, you know, because you get 4 major arcanas. How did I not say this already? So far we have 5 major arcanas in the reading. 4 of them are your main spread. 1 of them is already a clarifier. This is a major month for you guys. Major. And I think it's because, again, you are the sister sign, you know, the opposite of of Taurus. And, you know, Uranus moves into Taurus, and it does shake up your life in a huge way. You guys are absolutely going to feel this. Wow, we get the 5 of Cups reversed. Amazing. What is the Wheel and the Sun bringing in here? What's the Wheel and the Sun bringing in here for my Scorpios? Wow, what a beautiful reading you guys have so far. 7 of Pentacles. Clarify the Sun. Justice. Actually, this one came up before. I don't know why I pulled that out like backwards, but I'm gonna leave them both out because I just feel like they both need to be there. Wow, guys, you have a really beautiful reading. I have to be honest with you, this is very beautiful. This is very, very nice. This feels very transformational in a positive way for you. It does feel, you know, there is definitely some emotional stuff that we need to let go of here by going within. Again, this is very much that Pisces energy, the Hangman of going within. You know, the universe asks us to surrender during Pisces season to this wave. And you guys are great in this energy. You're thriving in it. You're healing in it. You're healing from past emotional hurts. It does feel like we're juggling our emotional health along with our financial health. We're very busy this month. You guys are busy. You got a lot of pots on the stove here in terms of work, in terms of working through things emotionally, in terms of creating a better life here. We're having the wheel right there in the center, and the wheel is all about a change of circumstance. You know, the wheel turns and our life shifts here. Something is shifting here to bring us more abundance, to bring us more of what makes us happy, more of what we want. So, I mean, it's amazing. You get the Hangman, Sorry, I almost like read this, I don't know, math is not my main thing, and I was almost just like, this comes before this, and I was like, no it does not, nope, reading everything backwards. I should know better than that. Don't make fun of me. I was like, that doesn't make any sense. That's not what comes before the wheel. It's the Hermit. But there's the Hermit right there. The Hermit and the Hangman, and both the Hermit and the Hangman talk about going within, about meditation, recluse, taking time out for yourself. You know, a lot of internal, not esoteric, but like, you know, Piscean, emotional, murky work. You know, we're going into the depths of our emotions and our feelings, and we're sorting things out. We're learning some things emotionally. We're balancing things out emotionally, and we're being able to communicate more with an open heart. Have an open heart this month is also a message that I'm getting for you guys. Have an open, loving, healing heart. That's very important for you in this energy, and again, I think it'll be easy for you to have that in this energy. We're understanding some truths here. We're having something come to light, it feels like, by looking within here. In terms of work, things do seem to be on the up and up. Again, Seven of Pentacles says, you know, wait it out, keep doing what you're doing. You're almost there. You're almost to the point where you're going to be receiving all the blessings that you want. Maybe during Aries season is when you're going to see that check, or, you know, that money really come in. But whatever is happening this month, it's growing you financially. It's putting you in a much better position in terms of work, and you're going to be a lot busier. You're having a change of circumstance, a change of your luck, and in terms of the future, whatever's going to be happening to you in terms of career is really what I feel is transforming here. You're going to be getting more in the future. Whatever you're doing now is leading to a lot more. I just keep getting. Again, the Five of Cups reversed. So again, while you're balancing all this, there's a lot of internal work going on here. We're coming to truths. We're understanding something. We're having the lights. You know, someone is turning in the light, and it feels like we're understanding something about our emotional well-being or about our own growth here internally. We're understanding something, and we're moving on from the past. The Hermit says that, yes, you do need to take some time out, look at this, you know, sit with it, try to understand it. There is, you know, that's what we need to do right now. Or again, to seek out, you know, help from maybe even a counselor or somebody, but I really think that this is more about meditating, going within and finding this out for yourself, seeing it. But if you cannot see this yourself, seek out some help at this time, because again, we get the Hangman, the Stars, and the Hermits. You know, with these two together, this is going within, surrendering to the energy, and trying to understand it, trying to understand, you know, past situations, now and into the future. What needs to be changed? What have we learned in this past year even? Because again, Pisces is the last season of the astrological year. So this is a kind of a good time to look back, to learn, and to grow, and become more of the King of Cups, to become a more ascended Scorpio. Okay, so this month, you guys can ascend. You guys can ascend to a higher level. You can leave the emotional crap, the baggage, all that other stuff behind, and move on to this better Scorpio, you know, that really wants to come in here. You're going to have a lot of things transforming here, so there is a need to take the necessary time out to understand what needs to be let go in the face of, you know, moving forward into all these amazing blessings. Just ride this wave, Scorpio. This is amazing. Do not fight the energy. Do surrender to it. Let it heal you. Let it, you know, release, you know, let it give you the opportunity to release emotionally here with the Five of Cups reversed, to open yourself up to feeling what needs to be felt in order to move forward. In order to become emotionally secure, we might have to have some big cries, some big talks, some big emotional talks. So again, having heart-to-heart conversations with other people, especially those that we're in relationships with, or people that we think can handle all this energy of whatever we're coming to truths with here. Okay, because we're coming to some big truths here. We're understanding things, we're seeing things for what they are, and we're embracing this new us, this new possibility towards the future, and our own emotional maturing and growth here. So this is really beautiful, Scorpios. You guys have an incredible transformative energy. Again, I would suggest watching the Taurus monthly video as well, because again, they are your sister sign, and they're going through, Uranus is moving into that sign, and it's going to affect you guys, I would say, more so than the other major, I almost said major arcana. What is wrong with me? Oh my god. The other the other fixed signs other than Taurus. You know, you and Taurus, and then it's like Taurus is going to be feeling it obviously the most, obviously. And then it's you guys. So go ahead and check out that video as well. Let's look at your love for this month. I'm going to use my Hobbit deck for love for you guys. Alright, love and relationships for my Scorpios for March 2019. What will be happening for my Scorpios in terms of March 2019. Love, relationships for my singles, for my couples. Scorpios, what's popping out here? The Devil. The Devil. Alright, what else is coming out here for my Scorpios in terms of love this month? Death. There you guys are, showing up in your own reason. You're having your, you know, you're going through one of your scorpionic death moments. We're transforming. If that wasn't clear with all the other cards you got, if that wasn't clear with all the other major arcana, y'all are transforming. We get the Devil and Death. What is coming in for my Scorpios? Singles, couples, in terms of love. What is this leading to? Three of Wands. I want to pull. What else do I want to pull here in terms of love? Love and relationships. Six of Swords. Ten of Wands. Yeah, like I said, guys, this is hitting you in the relationship sector, so we're going to be feeling it there. Let's see some clarifiers here. Let's clarify these bad Larrys, all right? Clarify the Devil and Death here. Clarify what the Devil and Death are bringing up. What's bringing up the Devil and Death for my Scorpios in terms of love this month? Hierophant. There you go. Okay, so this right here, Uranus and Taurus energy. It's saying, yeah, that's why it's shaking it up. We're getting anything long term. We're having, this is kind of like we're needing to be unconventional. If we've been really secure in a relationship, in a long-term relationship, our higher self is like asking us to kind of shake that up. It's like Taurus Uranus is coming in and being like, all right, but is that what you want? The Hermit. Some of us could be taking a break in relationships. Some of us could need a break. Some of us are looking for more unconventional aspects in our relationship here. All right, the Three of Wands. Clarify the Three of Wands, the Six of Swords for love and relationships for my Scorpios here. Get the Empress. I almost want to say reverse for some of you, but we get Strength. We're having a test of strength. If we really want to be with somebody for the long term, this is a test of strength right here. Most of us here, we're deciding again that this is it. We don't want to do this anymore. We want to move forward on our own. We want to have a funner time. We want to do our own thing. We want to move forward in a new direction. And it's going to test our strength, whether we can hold on to this or whether it's time to move forward, move on. For those of us who are staying in these relationships and are wanting to work things out, you know, there is a chance to do this, but we have to be entering this again, like I said earlier. This is definitely why I was getting that message for you guys, is that we need an open heart. You need to have an open heart this month, an open, loving, unconditionally loving heart this month in order to make a relationship work, okay? In order to heal it, in order to move forward and move on from the past. We have to be willing to put to rest anything from the past here. If we've had troubles and you really want this to work out, it's time to talk about this, work on it, and grow stronger from it. Understand that relationships, you know, take time, patience, work here, but also an open-hearted love, because, you know, not everybody is perfect is also what I'm getting. What does that mean for you guys or the other person? For some of us here, again, we're thinking for the long term. I'm kind of drawn to actually pull one more clarifier here for Strength and the Ten of Wands, because there's an end of a difficult cycle here for going back through this energy. You know, we have the Devil energy, which is saying that, you know, we might have some negative patterns, cycles, situations in our relationship. We might be dealing with somebody that brings up a lot of manipulative behavior, or again, they might bring that out in us. And we need to listen to our higher self and say, why does this energy keep coming up? We have to put that to bed. We need to let that die. Let that part of ourselves die, or let that part of the relationship, or, you know, the relationship itself die. I mean, it could be a Capricorn or a Taurus or a Virgo. I get a lot of earth energy in this reading. Also maybe a Leo. Maybe, you know, we're betraying somebody or somebody's betraying us as well. Again, we could have been really betrayed here and we might need some time out and to leave the situation, or somebody might, or, you know, we might have betrayed somebody and we need to take some time out to understand why we did that and what we really need moving forward. I don't know why I'm getting that message as well for you guys, but I am. The Fool. This is all leading to this energy for you. As we step into Aries season, we're stepping into, you know, don't take the past with us. Step into this and don't be afraid of where this is taking you at this time. You know, the Fool steps into something and does not worry about whether they're going to step off a cliff or not. This is Bilbo saying, like, you know, he's running off. He has no idea what he's about to step into, but he's like, No, but something is pushing me to go on this adventure. He's turning around, he's looking at his home there. He is looking towards the past, but as you can see, he steps forward into the future without fear. He steps forward without anything else but this little bag on his, on his back here, and he's saying, like, I'm going on an adventure, I'm excited, and I don't know where it's taking me, or what sorrows and suffering I will encounter, but I'm excited for whatever it's bringing. So whether this be, a new chapter in your current relationship, or a new person, or a new lease on love here, really, we're moving into something, a totally new energy here. And we're leaving in the past, we're leaving negative patterns, negative situations, or relationships in the past here in favor of something more fun, lighter, more joyful, happy. We've become stronger through this situation. Now we're ready to leave the past behind and move on. There's a lot of leaving a lot in the past behind here. There's definitely an end of some big cycles here with all the major arcana that's been showing up here in your reading, and especially the Ten of Wands, the Six of Swords, the Empress, the Fool, there's the Death card, this is all huge endings. But, I know that's your card, but it also talks about endings. Talks about there's something in your life there that is no longer working, that has to meet its natural end. And we all know what that is with the Devil. You guys will know what that is. Your higher self is telling you this. Do not ignore it. You know what it is internally. I think that you guys do about what's going on here. All right, Scorpios. So, again, if you want to book out your own private reading, do check out the description box below this video. All the information on booking a reading with me is right there. I'm probably going to be changing up my services pretty soon, just because I've been getting so many readings. It's been so hard to catch up with everything. But we'll see. I might keep the 10 to 20 minutes there for a little bit longer. Let's see about love. Love and relationships for my Scorpio singles. Let's get one for Scorpio singles. We'll get one for couples. Scorpio singles, we get heart-to-heart conversations. And Scorpio couples. Scorpio couples for March 2019. What do we get here? New love. Ooh. Okay. Interesting. I almost feel like it could be reversed as well. So again, if this doesn't this resonates kind of opposite for you, then that's the way it does. I don't like to be like, this is just for the singles, this is just for the couples. This is a collective message for both of you, okay? But if you take it that way, then you take it that way. Again, take it or leave it. It's your reading. Heart to heart, again, it's just a general fun reading. Honestly discuss your feelings with each other. So your love life needs a healthy infusion of honest communication. We've been harboring emotions that are masking our feelings of love, and there's still time to heal the situation, though, is what this card says. However, it will require effort on your part. People always, come to me wanting readings about love and stuff and being like, well, is this person going to come to me? What's going to happen? Effort is always required on your part. Do not try to fool yourself into thinking that effort will never be required on your part. It always is. No matter the situation, you cannot just be sitting. It's like you're like Rapunzel sitting in a tower waiting for somebody to come to you, whether you be male or female or genderless. It doesn't matter. It's just you have to put effort in. Anyways, you may need to initiate an uncomfortable discussion and risk upsetting your partner. And though this is a necessary move to ensure the health of your relationship, okay? So again, we need to, whether you communicate with your partner alone or with a neutral third party, your heart-to-heart discussions will result in a personal growth. Remember that you can't control another's reactions. You can only be honest about how you feel and know what you will and won't accept in a relationship. By sharing your feelings, you stand a much better chance of teaching your partner about your needs instead of suffering silently. And we get new love here. New love, for some of us here, we could be meeting somebody new. A new person has stirred your romantic feelings. So this is signaling the introduction of someone new into your love life. That's why I kind of feel like this is reversed. So this could be for my couples, and this could be for my singles, and that's kind of how I personally read this, but, I mean, whatever. But again, it could just be that, you're with somebody, but somebody else is stirring your emotions. This card validates that your connection was mutual and real. It is safe for you to explore, and the romance angels will guide your actions accordingly. Of course, if you're already in a committed relationship, you'll want to consult your angels and perhaps a counselor or other trusted person to get insight into your feelings. While running into the arms of a suitor may sound passionate, the reality of guilt over the affair will soon weigh heavily upon you. It's better to confront the issues within your present relationship that left your emotional doors open for someone else. It can also mean that you'll soon meet a new person. In these cases, the romance angels are asking you to keep the faith that love is in your cards. You deserve love and you're lovable. Okay? The angels guide you to be aware, as you never know when your partner will arrive. All right. Beautiful messages, Scorpio. So, Thank you guys so much, and if you haven't, please do subscribe and share. Thank you guys so much for all of your support. It means so much to me. Do check out your other monthly readings for your Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus, as well as your weeklies as soon as I can get those up. They will be coming back. And your Taurus and Uranus videos will be up pretty soon as well. Alrighty, guys. Thank you so much, Scorpios. Have a beautiful March.